What? They say a grown man is not supposed to cry, and I'm gonna try my hardest not to cry. But I can't understand why Nicki Minaj will ruin her career like this. They saying she'll do anything to get a hit. Even disrespect somebody's dead mother. She would do anything to get a hit. And that's why they calling her all types of crackheads, man. It's a possibility that Nicki Minaj is doped up, according to a lot of people in these streets. Megan done already hissed at her ass. Now she about to hit her with that deadly bite. Megan Thee Stallion is devastated. She can't believe that Nicki would say those things about her and her mother. She been silent for days and her team is worried. And y'all know what happened when you back a snake up in the corner, man. Nicki ain't ready for what's about to be happening. Cause the streets already letting me know that it's millions of people reaching out to Megan. And they got a whole bunch of dirt on Nicki. Her inbox is flooded. She got people coming by with videotapes, paperwork, audio tapes, CDs. She know everything there is to know about Nicki Minaj to shut her down. But she ain't about to take it to the beats. People waiting for Megan Thee Stallion's reply. She ain't about to take it to the streets, man. And she ain't gonna take it to the beats. She gonna take it to the court. And with this information she allegedly got on Nicki Minaj, it could put her and her husband in jail for the rest of their lives. They gonna have to find a job. I don't think Mr. Petty is ready to go back to living off a minimum wage. We about to talk about it, man, but before we do that, y'all need to do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Also hit that notification button. Don't forget to show me some love, man. Yo, Reg, open up them phone lines because they need to call in and answer the question because this is a real serious one right here tonight. And let me show y'all some love before we get into the news. Yo, get that all set up. Okay, we good?
Yeah, we good.
All right, then let's go ahead and get into it, man. Let me show y'all some love real quick. Who we got up in here? We got Alicia Walker, Sis the Butcher, Amaya Ray, Ronald Monroe, Rock and Roller, Monique Watts, Molly D, Dee Dee Brockton, and everybody else watching the video. I got so much love for y'all. Leave them comments so I could give y'all a shout out on the video. Let's get into this, man. My question is, do Nicki need to apologize? Because the black family ain't what it used to be. We already divided. And then to have somebody of Nicki's caliber speaking on Megan's dead mother, that's a no-no. Because a lot of us, all we really got is our mama. A lot of us ain't got our dad. Can't depend on no siblings. Can't depend on nobody but mama.
Oh my goodness.
And for Megan to have to be dealing with this all alone, and the world know if somebody said that about your mama, you would go full ham. So they talking about taking her ass to court for bullying. It's about time Nicki Minaj grow up, cover her ass, and raise her kids, man. Cause this new generation ain't going for it. She thought being childish was the way to go. Come to find out, ain't nobody feeling none of that stuff she talking, man. Nicki Minaj set the internet on fire with her Bigfoot song. Now, Megan Thee Stallion, her team is scrambling to figure out how to stop the negativity that Nicki generating, man. Hold on. Yo, hello, who this is?
Yeah, I'm calling to talk about R. Kelly.
Now, you know damn well we ain't talking about no R. Kelly. You gonna quit playing on my phone too. I ain't talking about R. Kelly in about 3 years. Y'all need to quit playing them games, man. I don't appreciate it and I don't like it.
All this happened.
No, you want some, I know who this is too. Long time no hear with your goofy ass. And what happened to you sending me that cash app? $ Shawn Blaze Doc. So, look, I ain't playing no games. You talk about R. Kelly when you, matter of fact, talk about R. Kelly in the cash app. And thank you so much for your phone call. I will not be trolled by no trolls unless you gonna hit the cash app. Like I was saying, Megan and her team are scrambling. She sound like she look good. Why I do that? Could have been wifey and all that.
Oh my goodness.
She probably looked just like Nicki Minaj. Megan and her team are scrambling to figure out how to stop the negative publicity that Nicki's generating for the hot girl rapper. So Megan don't know what to do. Her mama gone and Nicki talking about her dead mama. On your dead mama. She ain't got nobody to talk to, nobody to call, but the streets is talking. People is reaching out. Every female rapper in the game is siding with Megan Thee Stallion on this one. So for Nicki, it's about to be lights out. They've been looking to take her head off for a long time. And now that she getting old with the fupa sitting in the Lambo, ain't nobody trying to pardon whatever she got going on no more. The snakes is out there. Azealia Banks don't wade in on it, and you know she got a nasty mouth. She even slurped up Dave Chappelle and all that.
Oh my goodness.
And when he was done, he allegedly blew cigarette smoke in her face. So whatever she got to say, you know it's gonna be raunchy. They got to do Jim Shapiro and all them. They about to sue the shit out of Nicki Minaj. Dial 1-877-7777. She better get her lawyers up. Matter of fact, Reggie, play that clip for them because they need to see this. Listen at this, yeah.
Now to the ongoing drama between Nicki Minaj and Houston native rapper Megan Thee Stallion, and it's getting worse after both rappers trade diss tracks against each other. When Nicki rapped about Megan's mother, who died in 2019 from a brain tumor, her fans started looking for her gravesite here in Pearland. So this is video from that cemetery earlier today. HPD says they've been made aware of the threats and they are keeping an extra set of eyes on the cemetery.
Oh man, Nicki don't know who she messing with, y'all. We talking about the same Megan that snaked out Jay Prince and got away with it. Not only did she snake out Jay Prince, she snaked out like 4 record labels down there in Houston and slithered her way all the way to Rock Nation. When she got to Rock Nation, she started snaking out everybody there. Tory Lanez sitting in jail fooling with Megan. If it's anybody you want to beef with, you might want to leave her alone. But she gonna get away with it. She gonna bite your ass and run back in her hole. And Nicki old ass ain't gonna be able to run a block, especially with all them prosthetics she got going on. Listen at this, y'all.
Nicki Minaj is opening up about her experience with addiction.
I'm just gonna be real with you.
The rapper speaks candidly about her past substance abuse in Vogue's December cover story, revealing that years ago she was prescribed the opioid Percocet to treat painful.
She gone off them perkies, y'all. She an addict. She was prescribed that shit because all that surgery she be having, she be in pain. Same way Michael Jackson was out of his mind, doped up all the time. And that's just what she willing to tell the news. If you willing to tell the news that you high off them perks, that's a halfway truth, man. Because I'm pretty sure she on some other shit too. Especially with her live, she rambling, saying a bunch of nonsense that don't make no damn sense. People think she trying to be funny, but the truth of the matter is she really, really needs some help. Megan gonna help her ass all right. Because what's coming down the pipeline in 2024, y'all about to see the end of Nicki Minaj because you don't be speaking on nobody dead mama. And that's why my question for y'all out there is, do Nicki need to apologize to Megan? If she do, that'd be better for everybody, man. We could put this behind us. At least she apologized. People would feel a lot better about having this woman out here in society making money because they could easily cancel her and shut her down. And that's what they plan on doing. If Megan and her team really go through with this lawsuit,
Oh my goodness.
yo, man, she need to stop talking about my Megan, especially if you ain't gonna be looking better than her these days, man. She need to shut her fat ass up about Megan, man.
Oh my goodness.
She ain't even attractive no more to be dissing nobody. A person close to Megan's inner circle told the news that she was explosive. The team is considering all options, including filing a lawsuit for bullying. This chick don't play fair. She tattletale, she been snitching, she gonna get you in court, she gonna do all that snake shit. It ain't gonna be no traditional hip-hop battle. And y'all gonna duke it out on the mic. Or even see each other in the street. She already got her lawyers locked into this thing. Nicki already getting phone calls. Y'all see she ain't put out no more diss tracks.
Oh my goodness.
She talking about every 24 hours, if you don't apologize, I'ma drop a new song. She dropped that Bigfoot and sat her ass down. They already hitting her up. Like, if you want to go to war, we can go to war. They got all the proof, all the evidence of cyberbullying. They could take this thing to the max. And don't think that Megan won't go through with it. She already proven that she'll show up to court. She'll do her court date. She'll do everything and get on IG and laugh at you when you sitting behind bars. Hold on. Yo, Reg, get that set up, man. Because y'all need to see this one more time. Go ahead, play that.
You're at a party at Kylie Jenner's house.
I had went there and we were just hanging out and I was ready to go because I had been there all day.
So you guys end up in a car. You, Tory Lanez, your friend at the time, Kelsey, and his driver / security. Tory Lanez, whose real name is Daystar Peterson, is a Grammy-nominated rapper and singer from Canada. Kelsey Harris was one of Megan Thee Stallion's best friends from Houston. There was an argument, and you get out of the car, right?
At that point, the argument wasn't even with me. Like, the argument was with the two people in the backseat. So
Yo, she might be coked up too, yeah. She always talking like her nose stuffy. She always snorting and shit. And you can't say she was crying because she ain't dropped not one tear during the whole interview. And if anybody know a crackhead, Nicki Minaj definitely know.
Oh my goodness.
And that's why she called out in the song. Like, how you going Gayle King and you ain't shed not one tear? She couldn't even fake a tear. It just wasn't coming out nowhere, man. But she was sniffling real hard during the whole interview.
asked the driver to pull the car over, like, I'm done with this. And I should have stayed out of the car. Like, I should have not got back in the car. And they was like, Megan, just get back in the car. We almost there. Like, just get back in. So I get back in the car. It's like it's getting worse.
The arguing in the car.
The arguing in the car is getting worse, and I don't want to be in this car no more. Like, because I see it's getting crazy. So I get out the car, and it's like everything happens so fast. And all I hear is this man screaming. He said, dance, and he started shooting. And I'm just like,
Oh, man. She making it seem like the argument ain't have nothing to do with her. And the reason why I'm pointing this out is you don't play with people like this. These are the type of people you leave alone. If they could tell a bold-faced lie in front of the world and people take that shit seriously, Nicki, your age is catching up to you, baby. You could have got away with this like 20 years ago, even 10 years ago. You 40 plus. They waiting to put your ass in the nursing home right now. It don't matter if you right or if you wrong. Let your grandmama go out there and wild out in the streets and see what they do with her old ass.
Oh my goodness.
She ain't gonna get them CSI checks no more. They gonna take her pension. They gonna take her retirement and throw her ass straight up in jail. It's either that or she begging to go to a nursing home. And hip hop is a young man's, a young woman's sport. So she playing with fire, man. Hold up. Yo, Reg, put that together real quick because they need to see this so they should know what I'm talking about, man. Y'all gotta see this, man. She barely an 80s baby. She don't had a dirty 30, she don't just had a dirty 40. And she messing with these people, kids. How in the hell you gonna be signed to Young Money?
Oh my goodness.
and you almost 50 years old. Just don't understand it. Beyonce old too. Her and Nicki Minaj around the same age and they still twerking booty or whatever. Y'all gonna have to help me understand, man. Okay, I noticed that ain't nobody calling in cause y'all scared. But if it's a brave soul out there that got the integrity, the testicles to call in, I wanna have a conversation with you, man. Because if you brave enough to have a conversation with me, you must be doing something with your life, man. And for all the people that's not calling in, I ain't gonna pick on you real bad, but you stink and your mother probably don't love you. Let's be real. Megan Thee Stallion's mother was like the Joe Jackson of hip hop, according to a lot of people in the street. And Megan felt like she had to go, allegedly. That's what they saying. And when you in a situation like that, your contract all messed up and the money ain't right and people ain't doing you right and your manager is the problem, how you gonna fire your mother?
Oh my goodness.
Nigga, you can't. You can't fire your moms. How you gonna do that? When she gave birth to you, brought you in the world, changed your diapers, fed you, milked you, all that. How you gonna tell her no? And then when your career start popping and you buzzing and you finally getting some money and you gotta pay her? Hell no. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Kel.
Yo, man, you the bravest person I know. This like a real life action flick. You on some Rambo shit calling in here tonight, and we need you to cut that off in the background, because that's real bootleg, bro.
Oh my goodness.
There's nothing on in the background, man.
Oh my goodness.
Yo. Okay, it sounded a whole lot better. What's on your mind, bro?
Man, like, the Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion things is like, Nicki, man, she need to chill, bro. Like, not right, stop putting on your damn mama, stop lying on your damn mama. It's not right.
Oh my goodness.
Damn, man, what they do to you, bro? You sound like you about to cry and all that.
Cause like, I lost my mama like a year ago.
Oh my goodness.
Damn, rest in peace, man.
Yeah.
So how did that make you feel when you heard Nicki Minaj talking about her dead mama? Did you think that was funny? You thought it was cool? How did that make you feel, bro?
Like, it's disrespectful, bro.
Very disrespectful, man. And I'm sorry that Nicki even said that, because I know it made you think about your moms, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Somebody say something to me like that about my mom, I won't want to fight him.
Real talk, man. And especially when they disrespecting your mom and the whole world know that they disrespecting your moms. Like that's beyond cold blooded.
Yeah, I know. But hey man, I ain't gonna hold you up long, man. And,
No doubt, man.
I'm gonna continue to watch you, man. I ain't gonna hold you too long, man.
Yo, man, we appreciate no doubt, man. Yo, and rest in peace to your moms. We appreciate your call, bro, man. Don't be no stranger. We gonna holler at you later, no doubt, man. No doubt. All right, man. Be good. See, that's that shit I'm talking about, y'all. I don't like that. But Nicki, she gonna get her wake up call. It's coming real soon. Cause they said that Megan Thee Stallion got pictures of her sitting on the toilet. All types of shit. Safari allegedly hit up Meg and gave her some exclusive info about Nicki Minaj. Or Timmy Minaj, or whatever they calling his ass. Y'all don't believe in them clones and all that type of shit? But they got evidence on that too. That's about to be coming out real soon. And people ain't gonna be willing to listen to it because I know it sounds crazy, but you gotta think. Cardi B and Nicki Minaj is basically the same person. Hold up. Yo, Reg, pull that up real quick, man. Hold up. Ain't no way two people look that much alike. They got the same eyebrows, the same nose, the same mouth, the same teeth, the same ass.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, it ain't enough meat on these bones, cause I really ain't want to talk about Megan Thee Stallion or Nicki Minaj as a grown ass man. But the truth is, it really ain't nothing else going on in the news. And she talking about her dead mama, so I figured we'll talk about that some more. But I know this shit lame as fuck. And Nicki Minaj is lame for speaking on it, and Megan Thee Stallion is lame for being a snake. But the way this gonna turn out, I'm trying to predict to y'all that it's gonna be ugly. But Nicki Minaj, because Megan is still young, and people still want to see how her story play out, because her shit is very, very interesting. Yo, just think about it, man. She come in the game as a dark-skinned female rapper, football built. They calling her Bigfoot out here in these streets. Not appealing worth a damn. Big stiff booty.
Oh my goodness.
Big back, hard back, football back, stiff booty. Now she do got clappers. But they big muscly clappers. And people accepted her for that. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
What's up, Shawn?
What's going on, ma? I'm over here.
How you doing?
I'm over here squaggling. I'm trying to make the best out of this Megan news. So I'm over here sweating and shit.
Look, I am an avid subscriber, and I love your show and everything. What are you doing with Nicki, and what are you doing for the show tonight?
Yo, I'm trying to let people know that Megan is not to be played with, man. This woman is dangerous. When you come across people like this, you go the other way. Nicki done walked into the fire. She got to be doped up on drugs.
Well, she could be. I don't know, but we could just be light on her. Look at her husband. Okay, her husband's the one that's get all of the stuff that's going on with him. Mm-hmm. Look at his ass, So I'm sorry, I don't want to cuss on your show, but yeah. But oh my God,
it's all about what the fans are willing to tolerate. If the fans gonna take it, then they gonna dish it out. I believe Nicki Minaj was thinking, since it's a young audience, that's her core, 3 and up. If she come real childish, they would eat that up and love it and accept it. But that's not what's happening out here. People don't respect the moves that she making.
Probably. But Shawn, I'm not gonna be up here that too long. I know that you're.
No, you stuck, babe. This the thing about it. Ain't nobody calling. I done told your ass we trying to juice this thing up, man. It's dry. And you sounded good. People like hearing what you got to say. And you trying to wiggle your way off the phone, I will not abide it. We got at least like 15 more minutes to chop it up. Yeah, that's how we doing that. I refuse to let you go, man. I need you right now. This is bad. I love you
my
too.
Cancer, I'm the Pisces, okay? Oh my gosh, we can just get together and All right, they say that Cancer and Pisces are so good together.
Yeah, you know what? That's what we need to be talking about. The hell with Megan Thee Stallion, the hell with Nicki Minaj. We need to be, the hell with all that, man. Because we don't
let's just get something going on, okay?
Real talk.
Other than that.
No doubt. Well, tell me a little about yourself and all
I know
that.
you're going to roast me after I get off the phone.
You ain't getting off the phone.
Anyway, I'm not going to get off the phone. But yeah, with Meg and Nicki, they need to squash that beef because to me, I think it's just crazy. It's just they need to just support each other. But that's the thing about it with black folks. We love to argue amongst each other all the time. It's not getting us anywhere. And females on top of that. So you tell me. what we need to do as women, black women.
Man, I don't know what sisters need to do.
What's going on?
Yo, I feel like a lot of times when it comes
What's
to...
wrong with us?
You want to know what it is, man? I feel like sisters wear way too many hats. And it's not by choice, but it's by default. When you wearing all them damn hats, you can't treat everybody with respect, man.
And we got so much diversity among ourselves. If it's light skin versus dark skin, and everything else that's going on against it's system has us going against each other. But I don't know. But we love our black men, though. We love our black men.
Yeah, man. And we appreciate...
On my part, I love my black men. Okay, so what we gonna do, Shawn? You know?
Man, we might as well just go ahead and make this connection right on the live and all that. Matter of fact, let me take this shit off, man. Cause I'm hot anyway. It's burning. I'm taking all this stuff off, man. Cause you know it's lonely over here. People ain't calling you on the phone. I'm gonna make the best out of this moment. Matter of fact, let me take these socks off too.
No, don't do it. But I'm gonna hang up. I'm gonna let somebody else call.
Well, fine then. You know I ain't about to beg you, and kiss your ass. And I appreciate your phone call. But the way you rushing off the phone with me is very, very disrespectful. I beg in front of everybody for your love and affection, and you just don't want to talk to me.
No, it's not disrespectful. I just want to not. I want somebody else to want to call in. If it's another woman or another lady.
So you want me on the phone with another lady, but you just got done saying I was your one and only. That's all right. Do what you gotta do, and tell whoever he is that he a lucky man and all that, and you ain't gotta come back if you don't want to come back. Goodbye. Goodbye. Hello.
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 What the hell?
I do apologize, Mom. I'm having a rough night and all that. They said Nicki Minaj on crack, and I bought her CD. How you think that make me feel when it's a possibility that my money is going straight to the crack pipe for Nicki Minaj?
I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I think everybody needs a little support.
So ain't nothing wrong with smoking a little bit of crack. That's what you're trying to tell the people?
If that's what kept her in the game for over 20 years, then why not?
Hey, man, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. I know it's a tough business, especially when you rapping and you got to go on stage and remember all that bullshit that's coming out your mouth.
Exactly, Shawn. That's what I'm saying. Like, why you riding Nicki so hard? You got to give her a break, bro. Like, that ain't right. You going against a black woman.
Oh, my goodness.
On Black History Month.
That's how you feel?
Yes.
Whoever said Nicki Minaj was a woman?
Oh.
Let's be real about it, man. She could be labeled a whole bunch of things. A Barbie, anything but do she represent for women?
She represents for a lot of women, a lot of Trinidadian women, a lot of black women. Yes. So, and then you got Meg the Stallion. I mean, she says what she is right there. But I'm just saying, though, she represented women, too, the Stallion women.
So you proud of Nicki Minaj, and you feel like they doing a great job, her and Megan, for representing women of color?
Mm-hmm. I'm proud of Nicki Minaj because I'm team Nicki Minaj.
And what exactly are you proud of when it comes to Nicki Minaj?
Because Nicki has been in the game. She has earned her rights. She has put in the work. And then you got Megan, the young buck stallion, coming in here acting like she's running things. And that ain't right, Shawn. It just ain't right.
Hey, that's where we at as a people, you know. And I guess I just have to roll with it. But as far as respect go, it's hard for brothers to find respect for people that actually go along with this narrative, man. Because what is the men supposed to do in this situation. You got all this boss chick power going on, all this thoughtism, this 304 culture. Is a man in his heart really supposed to respect all of this, or just get what he can get out of it and keep it moving?
I think he should get what he can get, because guess what? Men be crying and talking all loud and telling all their business just as much as the women do. So for real, it's slim pickings on both ends. So you better get what you can get.
Sister, you absolutely right. And I would love to argue with you, but what you said was 100% real. How can men actually have something to say about females when dudes out here acting worse than the females acting?
I'm telling you. I'm just saying, it is slim pickings on both sides. So you gotta just, just get what you can get.
Damn, man. Yeah. And if you find somebody that's worth a damn, you better hold on to dear life.
That's right. So yeah, that's where I stand with it, Shawn. Okay?
You real, man. I can't even be mad at nothing you just said, because men out there, we got to start holding ourselves accountable instead of pointing the finger at all these females out here.
Exactly. And y'all hold yourselves accountable, hold each other accountable, and then that way we can have a beautiful Black History Month, not Crack History Month, and then we can just go and be great.
Oh, see, that's the problem. Just because I'm agreeing with you don't mean that you sunning me. That's your problem. You think you my mother or something like that because I agree with two things that you had to say. Now you trying to walk all over me, man. This is the Shawn Blazington show. What was your name again?
My name is Ez.
You know what? You need to cover up, quit with all that cleavage, and make sure your cheeks not hanging out. You a Nicki Minaj fan, and I dare you try to call up here and put me in my place.
Oh, my bad. It wasn't like that.
It is what it is. I love you to death, but like I said, I'm a boss too while you over there bossed up, making corrections and making me think like how you think and all that. I will not have my hand in your pocket. You not about to pimp me, hustle me. You ain't about to do none of that. But one thing for sure, I love you to death. And the next time I go live, you definitely got to call back. You feel me? No doubt, man. We gonna holler at you soon. Real talk.
All right.
Word up. Yo, for all you men out there, you gotta hold your nuts. Y'all see what's happening with hip hop. Women done already took over the game. And women done took over the construction industry as well. I rolled past this site earlier. They was building houses last month. I went back today, the houses already built. And there was a bunch of female workers out there with tool belts on. And that Megan Thee Stallion was blasting. So what y'all gonna do out there, man? It is Black History Month. And brothers, we ain't really making no history like that. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Man, this Elroy from New Orleans. What's on with it, brother?
What's going on, bro? We over here talking about Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj again. And as a man, I feel a way speaking on these females, but it really ain't nothing popping in the news as far as brothers is concerned. So I figure, hell, I'll touch on this situation a little bit. How do you feel about this whole Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj beef?
To be honest, I feel like it's orchestrated, to be honest. Like, I feel like, first and foremost, they both did their dirt. Megan, I genuinely feel like not at this point. I feel like she lied on Tory. And for Nicki's side, I feel like Nicki's on that coke real heavy.
Yeah, man, that's what they saying. She done already admitted that she was on drugs, but they saying it's them perks and opioids, but it could be something deeper than that.
To be honest, I don't think opioids make you act like that. I know people that used to sell that shit, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's definitely coke behavior, because one thing about coke heads, they go way over the line. You know what I'm saying? When they pissed off at somebody. So, like, when she was talking about Megan's mom, I could already tell that's what it was. And based on how Nicki's been acting on all these lives and shit, that's definitely cokehead behavior.
Yeah, man. And to go through with it and put out the song and have it all on the radio, she definitely not in her right mind coming at this woman's dead mom.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, how you feel about them people going out there digging up her mother's grave? They had to put out security because people was really showing up with their shovels trying to dig this woman up out the ground.
If you put it like that, bro, I feel like her whole fan base is a cult. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've already felt like Nicki Minaj fan base is already on some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Now that they trying to dig this woman's grave out the ground, like, I don't know about anybody else, but I was raised on respecting the dead. Even if it's people that done piss you off, you still gotta respect the dead. So it's just like, digging this woman's grave up? Come on now. That's like, I'm in New Orleans, I believe in voodoo and all that. That's a curse coming to her and her fan base. So Nicki could probably kiss her career goodbye, to be honest.
You know what, bro? And that's the whole point I was trying to make with this video. You don't do stuff like that and walk away like it's all good. And as far as these entertainers having cults, they definitely got cults out there. People worship these celebrities like God. So all of the Nicki Minaj fans out there, they treat her like she Christ.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't get it, man. I don't know how far this is gonna go, but I say before this is all said and done, Nicki gonna be fucked up.
Oh my goodness.
I'm surprised. Like, I wouldn't be surprised within the next year if they find her dead somewhere. You know what I'm saying? They always had that rumor, like, for example, they had that rumor about Drake and X. And X was talking about his mom. His mom was still alive. And you know, they always had that rumor between Drake and X that Drake got him killed for talking about his mama. So I'm like, Nicki doing that shit, knowing where she come from, knowing that she came from the hood, it's like she definitely not in her right mind. And like, to be honest, with Megan being from Houston, you know, it's very different from New York. New York, they very disrespectful up there. I respect New York, but they very disrespectful. They talk very reckless. So it's like coming down south with that same mentality. It's like a lot of people get killed for that shit.
Yeah, especially in Houston, you know, people get knocked off and the police act like they don't know what the hell happened.
Exactly.
It's New York rappers. What's the dude? Benny the Butcher went down in Houston. They robbed him out his damn shoes. Mm-hmm. And shot his ass. They ain't even have to shoot him, but they still popped his ass because he from New York.
I'm gonna say it like this, and it's so crazy for me to say it. It's like, I grew up as a Kanye fan. Right now, it's worse to be a Nicki fan than a Kanye fan at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because like, you never seen Kanye say some crazy shit like that, like talking about somebody's mother. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, at this point, like, if you a Nicki fan right now, like, y'all might as well just go and disperse. There's no defending them. You know what I'm saying? We grew up as black folks. We didn't grew up in the struggle, and we grew up learning to respect our elders and respect the dead. You know, so this is a systematic thing. And personally, I feel like the people who was in her corner who approved that shit, it's got to be a whole setup to end her career. Because they letting her commit career suicide at this point. Granted, I done gave Nicki her props for her contribution on hip-hop. You know, like, she done had the industry on lock for years. And all these new girls coming in, I kind of believe the conspiracy that Cardi B was there to replace her. But at the same time, it's like she not making it better for herself. You talking about somebody's mother and then having your fans come up and try to dig somebody's grave up? Like, come on now.
You know what's going to happen?
Fans, you supposed to correct them.
You know what's going to happen, bro. All of her young fans going to wake up one day, look in the mirror and be like, damn, what am I doing? Following behind this 40-some-year-old lady. Yeah, she was popping back in the day, but they looking for a brighter tomorrow. People is starting to take Megan's side because she's a newer wave. People don't want that old ass big back TV when they could have a new flat screen.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the game is changing. The game is evolving. Nicki doing shit like this just placing her more out of style than she already was. This shit is uncondonable.
And I'm surprised she ain't had nobody in her corner to tell her what's right and what's wrong. Like, she got her man, he a pedophile and shit, but it's like, you know, as a man, like, yeah, I know you said earlier about, like, how we don't really want to comment on female problems and stuff, but it's like somebody had to tell her something.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? And at this point, she ain't give a damn.
Right.
So what does that say about her as a over 40-year-old woman? You know what I'm saying? What does that say about her?
Right. And you be like, what is her team thinking? What is the people in her circle thinking? What is her husband thinking for letting his wife jump clean out the window like that?
To be honest, I think the husband just collecting the check. You know, she making her money. He ain't really was popping before he met her. So now he trying to, you know, get that bag. And, you know, when motherfuckers like that, excuse my language, when people like that, you know, it's just like, you know, he a little weak ass dude. He already a pedophile. So, of course, he going to let her do her thing and let her have her say whatever she want to say. You know what I'm saying? He's just going to go with it. You know, a real man ain't going to tell you, ain't going to let no woman fall off the deep end like that.
Hey, man, you know what it is? This is what I think it is, man. She know that her husband is willing to keep her secrets because he got secrets. So they both got secrets. And whatever it is, it's between them, and that's how they gonna keep they shit tight knit. Because when you holding stuff, you gotta have somebody you could talk to or somebody you can be yourself with, man. I think Nicki got some major demons and her husband is all in for it. You see how she was with Ice Spice. They was all booed up. They was humping on each other and shit. Ice Spice old enough to be her daughter. So Nicki, she got a lot of young fans. She a little ass girl. So Nicki got a lot of young fans, and her husband is sitting front row like, damn, you got all the young bitches. Nicki
I wouldn't be surprised.
Nicki could bag any chick. She go to high school, her backs, them little chicks, they all over Nicki.
Mm-hmm.
So damn, she feeding her husband. He get to take his pick of the litter. She got her little chicks. They all playing with Barbies and shit. She the damn pedo, if you ask me, man.
To be honest, you put it like that, and I watched a video from a couple of days ago, and I could wholeheartedly agree with that. Like that Nicki got some other underlying shit that she's doing that don't nobody know about. And it's just like with Safari. Like when she broke up with him, he done aired all her shit out. So I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I know it's embarrassing for her to be with that type of dude, but I wouldn't be surprised if he aired her shit out if she do find out and, like, you know, break up with this dude.
Yo, she backed that ass up on a young fan at a concert, man. They talking about this shit is hilarious. Watch Nicki Minaj give a fan a lap dance. This little girl, 12 years old, and Nicki just throwing that ass on this child in front of everybody, and they think this shit is hilarious. The chick got her tongue out her mouth, and Nicki just throwing that ass on somebody's kid.
Mm-hmm. Surprised. If it was anybody else, they would have got a charge.
They would have got a charge for that. She on stage with young. She could get away with this shit, and ain't nobody gonna say nothing because she's freaking Nicki Minaj. It's a picture with her. This little girl got to be like 7 years old with a pink wig on, some Nicki Minaj shit. And Nicki, man, this ain't no good, bruh.
For real, and like, look at the example she set, and she's trying to taint the youth even more than she already did. Now you got it to where the young girls like be thinking it's okay to talk about somebody's mom and they passed away.
Yeah, man, when they go to school and them kids, somebody mama died, they gonna be on your dead mama, on your dead mama. And that's cold-blooded, man. I just don't get it, bro.
Yes.
Real talk. And hold on, she was on the Ellen show with the kids. They had her on
Ellen even got her own background. Ellen don't even like children. You know, she was on Epstein Island.
Man, they had the kids dress up like Barbies and princesses and shit. And Nicki Minaj having a tea party with the kids on the Ellen show. Tell me that ain't no pedo shit.
Oh, that definitely is.
Be
not like she even trying to set a good example. Like they all in it. It's like it goes back to that selling the soul thing. Like I feel like that's what she feel like she got to do to keep her career popping. And it's just like now she's burnt out. Like if I was in that position, I would go and let my career die with grace. Nah, she want to keep it going and start beefing with other female rappers because she knows she's been losing her spot for years. When the last time Nicki done made some timeless hits?
Yeah, man. And you gotta wonder when these kids, when they come into music and they start asking questions, they gonna be like, "Mommy, what is a Minaj?" And these these people gotta explain to their kids what the hell a Minaj is because they Nicki Minaj. I wouldn't even want her name coming out my kid's mouth.
For real.
Yo, man, this chick needs
I'm
to
not even
stop.
gonna sit here in front. When I was in middle school and Nicki first came out, you know, we was all over it, and the reason why is because Nicki like instantly got advertised as a sex symbol. Like that picture where she had her print all out, she was squatting down with the lollipop. Everybody was on that. That's the only reason we thought Nicki Minaj was a porn star. We didn't even know she was a rapper until Bedrock came out.
Yeah, man. When she hit, you know, it was like wildfire. All the girls, they just was on that Nicki Minaj shit. They still on it too, man. She really, well, I mean, the game was already messed up, but she took it to the next level.
Yeah.
So
and the
sad,
way it's
man.
going, the way I look at it now, and I know it's probably gonna be the last thing I say, but like the way I look at it now, the same struggles that black men had trying to get over that gangster rap stigma of everybody thinking that we a gangster, it's gonna be the same thing for black women. They're gonna have to get over that hypersexualization stigma that they got. Because and right now I'm in the military. I'm finna get out, but I'm in the military and I'm already seeing it. Black female soldiers are getting hypersexualized by all these other dudes. You know what I'm saying? These dudes of different races. They looking at black women in a different light because of the mainstream media. So if anybody got a professional job or any sort of real profession, not no dead-end job, not no Walmart, not no McDonald's, but like if anybody got a real job, a career, then they already wouldn't want to condone this shit. Because now black women gotta face this same shit. And I'm all for black women, men protecting black women, but at the same time, it's like, it can't even be our fight anymore. Now y'all gotta fight like we did in the 90s, like with the gangster rap stuff.
Come on, man. Let's be real. People gotta pay them damn bills. If that ass is making money and people willing to pay, it's always gonna be people willing to do a little something strange for a piece of change, man. It all depends on the person. Librarians be throwing that ass, like, you just never know. People gonna do what they want to do, especially when it comes to some money. And unfortunately, you know, that's what it's all about. The price of living through the roof, food through the roof, bills gotta be paid, people got kids. If she gonna slang that whopper, then that's her own personal business, man. It ain't like it's nothing new. This shit been going on since the dawn of time. I don't think hip hop done made that big of a difference. It's just people was more low key about their freak shit.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you talk about protecting the sisters. Shit, they protecting the brothers. The hell? Whenever it's a brother get killed in the street, it don't be a bunch of dudes out there marching. It be women leading the charge like, shit, we gotta help these niggas too. Let's be real, man. Women gonna do what they want to do. It's their body. If they want to be thotties and listen to Nicki Minaj, then so be it.
You're right.
Can't be in your feelings about this shit no more. It's game over, especially for black males. All we can do is focus on, you know, living right. And whatever right is to you, live that. Don't hurt nobody. You know, make your money and build yourself as a man. Them days of worrying about what women got going on, them days is over, man. And that's why I felt so funny about making this video, because this really ain't none of my business. But hell, I got love for Meg. I got love for Nicki. All I could do is speak on this from a brotherly standpoint. But if they rip each other heads off, I really wouldn't give a damn.
Oh my goodness.
We already seen it about to happen. It's already unfolded. But the number one thing that I absolutely don't like is like you never see pop stars beefing. You never see these white girls beefing. It's always our people. So what we gotta ask is, what's the root of this situation? Who's in whose ear about this shit?
Come on, man. You a military brother and everything. You doing the right thing with your life. You gonna get money from this for the rest of your life, regardless of how it go, man. And thank you for protecting and serving and all that. But which route are you going when it comes to dating? You trying to date your traditional down home sisters? You've been all around the world. You've been traveling and shit, other countries. What's your liking now? You trying to stick with the sisters, or you trying to do something else?
To be honest, I'm trying to stick with the sisters because the grass is not greener on the other side at all. If you think the sisters got it bad, trust me, everybody else is way worse. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to stand with the sisters. I'm going to try and educate who I can educate. And if they willing to be educated, you know, that's who I stick with. You know, because I love black women. I love my people. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's just exactly what it's going to be from here on out.
Yo, I respect that, man. Whoever willing to, you know, cooperate with you, because like you said, the grass is not greener on. Yo, man, I know they be listening and stuff, but they ain't got no right tearing up my internet like that, man. That's pretty messed up that they do stuff like this on a regular basis, man. Yo, y'all don't go nowhere. Y'all stay tuned. I had some technical difficulties, but we ain't going nowhere, man. When they hear brothers speaking the truth and talking that real life stuff, they start playing with the internet. And people calling and they trying to block the phone calls and they just doing everything, man.
Yo, what's up, Shawn? Blazington, what's good, man?
What's going on, bro? They over here hating on the brother because they
Me
know.
too, nigga. I'm in California, Sacramento. It's doing the same thing.
They doing the same thing everywhere. What is going on out there?
Because it must be this topic, bro. It must be this topic, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, all eyes on you, man. Real talk. I'm not even lying, though, man. Like, real talk. Like, man, probably because what I said, man, I posted in the comments, right? Okay, the whole point about this Tory Lanez thing is this, man. It's bigger than what it is. It's on a spiritual trip. Remember me? I was at the wannabe pastor dude, man. The whole point of Tory Lanez, man, is that he said he's not selling the soul to Satan. All right, bro? So it goes back to him once again. And the song Initiation, it's a song at the end of the song. At 4 minutes and 7 seconds. I'm going to go federal for this, but man, he said, isn't the mug on the prophet they begging will fall? How that real nigga show you when he needs somebody? What type of person he's saying that he needs? I'm not selling my soul to Satan in Sacramento. I promise you, that's what he says, man.
Yo, Tory said that in his song?
Yes, at 4 minutes and 7 seconds, man.
Damn.
I said, holla a real nigga when you need somebody. Okay, it goes like, isn't the Malcolm the prophet they begging will fall? And that's what it is, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie. The song say it. As soon as it come on, it sounds like you're saying, Prophet Malcolm. Yeah, guy. And then start talking in the thing. You know what I'm saying? That's one song. Then the song with Jagged Edge and the song called Betrayed on the album Chicks Take 5. That's when it all came out. All the chicks in the same Malcolm. Maybe on the next song. That's on the song with T-Pain. So, like, God opened my ears to hear applets, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, whose ear was cut off in the Bible? Malchus, man. It was healed again. You know what I'm saying? He that have an ear. And your ear just bones, man. You feel me? He opens up the ears and he sealeth them. I mean, so that people hide. Man, I'm telling you, like, man, I hear applets and I could prove how to hear applets. The first applet that I found out that they do that in music is the first of the month. When they say, it's the first of the pump, it's the burst of the pump, but they say it's the first of the month every time. So that acknowledgement, you have to actually be able to hear because you already get revelation about what's really going on. So therefore, God will open up your ears for time to be like, yo, they saying this because, you feel me, in the Illuminati, there's a documentary called Trip into the Supernatural. And on that documentary, right, this dude, he was a white dude. He was in the Illuminati. He started at age 18. Then he met this black couple. You feel me? When he heard about that, who the master hates the most on the face of the whole planet. He learned that in the Illuminati, and no other nigga said that but Roger Monroe, who the master hates the most on the face of the whole planet.
And who they hate the most?
According to Roger Monroe, the ex-Illuminati, 7-day Adventist. That's what he learned in the Illuminati. So this is maybe the reason why Kanye West was the first city that he ranted in was, I'm not selling my soul, saying in Sacramento. As Tory Lanez said, was the first city he ranted in was in Sacramento, right here. Hey, this ain't the Malcolm X movie. I know you got killers, Jay-Z. Don't send that in my head. You said that first city he ranted in was right here. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than rap, man. It's bigger than rap. With Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? You know what he rocks with Bill Gates, man. There's an old picture of him with a rainbow thing in the background with him and Bill Gates, man. Like this. And I understand the other side too, with Nicki Minaj and all that PED stuff and all. You feel me? That's all messed up. And as the way that they're pushing it, it's saying like, okay, is this is going with this? There's a pro and a con with that. She's saying some truth, but she has a pro. I mean, she has a pro. She's saying the truth about Megan Thee Stallion, but she has a con. She with that PED stuff, and then Megan Thee Stallion. Well, with Megan Thee Stallion, I really don't see no pros. Really. But, you know, just like being the football player, what he said, you know what I'm saying? I don't really see no pros on that, man. Like, real talk. And then, you know, not taking sides. But when one woman earlier, she said to you, hey, man, we need to stop arguing. It's not about arguing. It's about debating.
It ain't about arguing, man. It's about us coming together as a people and loving each other, man. And we love the fact that you called in, brother. You the realest of the realest. That's why the next time when I go live, make sure you call back, homie, because I appreciate your conversation, man. That dude said some stuff that got me over here looking cockeyed in the motherfucker, man. And for the people out there, let me tell y'all what's going on around here, man. They hating on your boy. They don't want me telling y'all these allegations about Nicki Minaj because her career is on the downside right now. And they trying to figure out how they gonna get her back on track.
Filing your tax
Nicki team doing damage control, Megan team doing damage control. This might be the end of female rap as we know it. And that might be a good thing, man. Bring back Queen Latifah and let her win a Grammy for putting out a new album. They need to do that soon. Let a real woman come out there and rock the mic and show these young girls how it's supposed to be done. Let Moni Love sign the Rock Nation and let her put out some new material with all the hot new producers. They need to get Roxanne Shante and give her $1 million budget and put together a project, man. It's gonna be baby powder flying everywhere. She got a song called Diapers. Menopause and hot flashes. As long as they don't bring Lil' Kim back out, shit, we gonna be safe to see another day. Cause if they bring her ass back out, it's gonna be the night of the living dead. Megan is not playing with Nicki Minaj on no hip hop shit. You don't disrespect her mama. And you think she gonna take it to the mic? It ain't no words to describe how she feel. She gonna get this woman locked up. But I think she gonna go after all of Nicki's money, because that's what make the most sense, man. Nicki has the free speech to say whatever she want, her music, but all the stuff on IG Live and Twitter trying to entice her fans to dig up Megan's grave, that's not protected under the free speech. So she could do all them songs and make herself look real stupid, but all this extra shit, Megan could take her down for that. Nicki is on a campaign and do anything, including lying on Megan to try to bring her down. That's not acceptable. The Megan insider dropped another bombshell. She claimed that if the lawsuit is filed, it won't just be against Nicki, but possibly against her company and her record label. Also, Nicki is doing this with the help of consent of her record label and her promotional team. So everybody about to get sued. They all guilty. And you figure Meg's supposed to be a street chick, a hood chick, and she ain't gonna go that route. But if she could snitch on Tory, she don't give a damn about none of that. She told the people that Megan already consulted her lawyers and they working with social media platforms to try and stop Nicki's campaign against Meg. That's the same shit TD Jakes did with the power bottom.
Oh my goodness.
So it must be a whole lot of truth to what she's saying. But even if it is true, it's dirty, it's messy. Maybe Nicki Minaj want to get sued, or maybe she tired of living or something. And this is her way out. She want to go out with a bang. And if that's the case, she doing a great job with all this foolishness she got going on.
That cemetery is actually right next door to the police department. So there's a lot of law enforcement traffic throughout the day up and down Cullen, which is what the cemetery's on. So it's mostly for those officers to be aware. It's hard not to be aware of the situation with the way social media is nowadays and the popularity of the persons involved. So they're
Houston don't like this not one bit. And people in Houston got a whole lot of pride about their city, and people from Houston, and for a New Yorker to be popping off this show, this shit's so bootleg. I don't know what's going on with it. Oh shit, cancel. What the hell? Cancel. What the hell going on here, yo? I do apologize for the people out there. They really don't want me touching on this subject, so I'm gonna just go ahead and get out of here, man. They don't want me doing none of this that I've been doing. And they mad because I've been doing this for a long time, and they see that people listening and stuff, man. So I'm gonna just go ahead, ask y'all to hit that like and subscribe. They shouldn't do me like that, because all I'm trying to do is keep it real, man. Nicki Minaj, you need to cut this nonsense out, man, because all I'm trying to do is let the people know that you wrong for going at Megan Thee Stallion. You ain't gotta send your team at me to shut down what I got going on. Yo, hit that Cash App out there too. Let me get out of here before they start wiggling on my internet connection again. That ain't right. Thank y'all so much for hitting that Cash App, man. $ Shawn Blaze Docs. I want to give a shout out to Thomas and Derek Rochelle. Thank y'all for I can't believe she doing me like this, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe. I'ma holla at y'all later though.